Okay, Capricorn, this is your reading for the month of December. So, I pulled your African Goddess Oracle card, and we got Mamba Jumbo with Shine. Okay, and she is number 32. So, let's see what messages she has for you for the month of December. Um, you were born to shine. Be seen, be heard, be a movement. We need to know your name. We want to learn your dance. Daring to rise and shine starts with the courage to be seen and heard. Your story matters, and someone needs to hear it. Fear of shining brightly keeps you in the shadows, hiding and shrinking. There's no way to claim your voice and avoid rejection, criticism, and judgment. But you are not for everybody. If everyone likes you, you are not really being you. And this goddess declaration says, I'm ready to be seen and heard. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and pull some tarot for you guys for the month of December. What's in store for Capricorn? Okay, Spirit, what is in store for Capricorn for the month of December? Messages I have for them. Oh man, it's not you, it's me. This is the first time I dropped my card so far. Give me a minute. Okay. Knight of Swords, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands. I'm hearing right now, Capricorn, that you guys are sick of the same old, same old. You want something new. And I really see that you guys are determined to get it. Like, you're not going to stop until you get it. Yeah, but for some of you, you feel like there's always something that is holding you back or preventing you from moving forward. So it always puts you in a defensive mode. It makes you kind of depressed, and it makes you anxious to think about. It's like you want something new, you want to do all these things, but it's always something that is in the way. Okay? It's like, I'm tired of experiencing the same things over and over, and it's kind of putting you in this dark space. December. Yeah, we got the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and Death. So with the Ten of Pentacles there, I mean, it being pentacles, you think about material gain and just tangible things and finances. Then we have the Lovers and Death. So the Lovers could be about love, but it also could be about making a choice. And with the Death part here, that's usually transformation. So some of you could be a little bit anxious about your finances here, but you need to make the choice to change the things that need to be changed in order to sustain a better lifestyle or obtain what it is that you are wanting. Okay? Because things can't get better if you're forever in the same habits, in the same mindset, in the same energy, in the same space that you've always been in. You can't expect things to just fall in your lap, right? So for Capricorn, December. Yes, 4 cups. Some of you guys do need to change your mindset and your perspective on something. Okay. Because the things that you are wanting do not necessarily align with how you feel right now. Okay, so then you cannot attract the things that you want if you're in a separate space. Okay, you have to align mental, spiritual, and emotional. What is Capricorn for November? Yikes, I keep saying November for you, for everybody. Okay, hold on. I want December. What's in store for Capricorn for December? I don't like when they come on clumps, you guys. Okay, I'm not choosing these cards because I really don't like when they come out in clumps. I like one card at a time. And if it's meant to be out, it'll come out on its own. What's in store? Yes. Yes. The High Priestess. Three of Wands. Ace of Wands. And the Devil. Yeah, you guys are looking for a new beginning, but I'm saying you have to work on things spiritually. It's like you can have a vision all day, but if your spirit is not aligning with that, if you're not aligning with it emotionally, then it's just a thought, right? It'll be hard to get access to that tangibly. It'll be hard to manifest. Okay, but we are looking for this Ace of Wands, this new beginning. But how can we do that with this Devil energy? We have old energy, old attachments, old addictions that are keeping us chained down. And let me see here. So the Devil is also a Capricorn card, but we also have one here with the Ace of Wands. So a lot of you could be planning for this to have this new beginning by the time the new year comes. Okay, you guys don't want to experience the same things that you did last year. All right, but that change has to start within self. Like I said earlier, you cannot expect it to just come out of thin air just because you want it. Okay, you have to start somewhere. Really take your time and figure out what needs to be changed. How can I align with the frequency of what I want? Instead of just thinking about what I want to do, just talking about it. You want to go on that vacation. What's it going to take to get you there? Okay, are you constantly, if you want to go on vacation, are you constantly spending money on frivolous things, or just being careless with your finances? Or are you taking steps to work hard and to save for a certain vacation for a specific time of year next year? Right, this change that you have to make. And okay, we have the Fool and we have the Moon here. Wow. Yeah, you guys are not really paying attention to the shadow aspect of yourself. Like you kind of putting, and I hate to call it your dark side, but the things that you need to work on, need to improve, you kind of putting it on a back burner, and Um, you're just kind of like in this energy of like, whatever, I'm not seeing it, it's not there. But no, you have to heal. You have to work on these things to in order to step into a new life. Okay, you're creating a new lifestyle for yourself, and you can't do that holding on to past past emotional burdens or traumas, or just emotional baggage, right? And pretending like it's not there. You cannot walk through life like that. What is Sagittarius? Oh, yikes. Not Sagittarius. Oh, what is this? Capricorn. Capricorn, month of December. Yeah. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and Queen of Cups. Okay. A Capricorn, this is a process. When you're healing and you're identifying your triggers, your traumas, you're trying to fight your shadow aspects. It is a process, okay? And it's not an easy one, but it is a necessary one, okay? And not even sometimes, but you cannot get to your self-fulfillment unless you go through the rocky moments, right? And it may not feel good in the moment, but it definitely will improve after you go. What am I trying to say? After you go through it, we have to grow through it. Okay, it may hurt in the beginning, but we have to grow through it in order to obtain the happiness, and that then becomes your testimony. It becomes your you'll have this aha moments, and you'll think back and be like, yo, I remember I went through that. You'll be able to get yourself into a position where you can help somebody else because you've been there and you've done that and you knew what it takes to get out of that specific energy. And our oracle card here, the Shine card, what was it saying? Oh, what is this? What animal is that? I want to say that's a goat. Capricorn is a goat. It's not a goat, but what is that? It's a ram. It's not a ram. What is that? I don't know. But let me just confirm what I'm saying here with the Shine card. Okay, that's what it is. You're meant to share your testimony. But how can you share your testimony if you're like suppressing all of your feelings, all of your traumas, and you're not necessarily going through the process of the healing, right? So, let's pull some more tarot. For Capricorn of December. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles is about planting the seeds, and like I said, it's not an easy process. It's not going to happen overnight, but it will. After you do go through it, you will turn into this King of Pentacles. Okay, someone who is in charge, someone who is aware of themselves and everything around them. Um, Someone who can enjoy the fruits of their labor, right? Because they knew what it took to get there. They did the work. They put in the work, and then you can share your gifts and your knowledge and your wisdom with other people who are where you were. Okay. But then we also have the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands. Queen of Swords, you know, she's a person who is rational. Okay, she's very smart, very intellectual, very strategic. Okay, and this Six of Wands, he is victorious. He is being celebrated here. Okay, and this is the energy that you guys want. You want to be celebrated. You want to celebrate something. You want to have tangible things, tangible success and happiness. Okay, but like I said, there's some things, some habits that you may need to reflect on and you may need to change. So let me pull some of these celestial insight cards for you and see what energies you may have missed or clarify some energies that are already here. What messages we have for Capricorn for the month of December? Okay, so first we have sturdy, and it says a strong foundation is the key to success. Are you feeling uncertain about something? Focus on building a solid base in whatever you're working on. It will provide long-term stability. Don't mind the clock in the background. Okay, this is your card. Then we have Cupid Deep Challenge. Challenges in love are testing you. Are you facing difficulties in a relationship? Don't shy away. Facing these challenges head on will strengthen your bond. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about a romantic relationship. It could be about the bond with yourself. Like I said, you guys keep ignoring the shadow aspects of yourself and putting it, just suppressing it and putting it in the background as if it doesn't exist. But then the way you respond to certain situations, the way certain situations manifest into your life, okay, that's when these shadow aspects and these traumas start to come up, and then you just can't ignore them. You have to work through them. So then we have heart. Your heart knows the truth. Are you overthinking your situation? Trust the wisdom of your heart. It will lead you to the most authentic decision. Then we have link attract. And it says, you are attracting people and opportunities that align with your energy. Are you dissatisfied with your current surroundings? Shift your mindset and energy, and you'll begin attracting what you desire. Okay? We already went over that. Okay, the things that you want, in the moment, it maybe does not align with your emotional or spiritual being at the moment, but that is something that will need to change in order for you to get the things that you desire, right? So then we have enlightenment. You are on the path to enlightenment, discovering higher truths. Have you noticed a recent shift in your awareness? Continue following this light. It will lead you to greater wisdom. Okay, so Capricorn, please do not ignore yourself. Okay, do the things that feel true to you. Okay, if you want change to happen, reflect with yourself and make a plan, make a goal, and not just a goal for material gain, but make a goal for yourself on how you can improve your emotional well-being so that you can align with the other things that you would like to manifest. Okay, so that was your reading for the month of, I was gonna say January, for December, Capricorn. All right, so if it resonated, hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I keep saying this at the end of all my videos. I do have my baby next month, so I don't know if I'm going to be back in time for our next our next monthly zodiac readings, but I'll be sure to make time for a few pick a card readings if that's something you're interested in. So we'll just have to see and play it by ear. Okay, so I'll talk to you soon.